is Alex Khan, and I believe everyone has a story worth sharing. And I want to help you to share that story. And this is probably my most important broadcast of this year. Guys, that's a totally new thing coming up today. And hey Perry, hey Alan, hey all the cool people who are tuning in. This gonna be super big. Darren, great you got the alert. So guys, share that out because this is day one. Day one of something big. I'm gonna explain it to you, Alan. And I give a shout out to everyone who shares the broadcast, like Miss Jones, Sophia, Highlander. Tap here on the number of viewers and share that out. That's day one, guys. So thanks to Hans, Highlander, Big Money, Trixie, Perry, Emerald, Laurie Scrandoli. You ask yourself why everyone is sharing? I'll tell you, because this is a serious message and this is all for you. I flew 12 hours. I have a 9-hour jet lag. Thanks to Holy, Miss Jones, Organized, Pastor, Casa, Jofia, Perry, Sandy, Woboy London, and all the cool kids who coming in. But I had to share you those things which are happening right now. Guys, stay. If you only have 5 minutes, stay for 5 minutes because this will change. This will change your story on Periscope. And I'm not exaggerating. I show you how it works. I explain you why it does work. We have 200 people in the house. Share it out. Stay now. And I'm going to explain you what's happening right now. I changed something, guys. And it's 3 easy steps. 3 easy steps we talk about how you can reach millions. And before I show you those 3 simple steps, I want to show you a little bit about the story. I know my stuff. That's why the number of viewers go up. And I don't make that up. Look at this screen. I'm going to share my screen now, flip my screen, and you're going to see something, and I explain you what it has to do. Here we go. So, what's that, guys? That's a hashtag, and that's the statistic of yesterday. Nothing happened yesterday with this hashtag. It's a new hashtag. I introduced it yesterday. So what happened after I introduced it? I didn't even introduce it. I was just mentioning it. The hashtag we can. And that's our new hashtag. It will replace CanScope. And I show you what happened in the last 19 hours when I was in the plane. I'll show you what happened in the last 19 hours where I have been in the plane, guys. I didn't announce it. So here you go. You ready for it? 3, 2, 1, and here we go, guys. We reached in 19 hours. And I was in the plane, guys. I didn't do anything about it. I didn't even explain you what it is. We reached in 19 hours more than 300,000 people, guys. That's the audience. 300,000 people with 700,000 impressions. I don't make that up. That's a real statistic, guys. In Europe and in America in 19 hours, guys. So why do I share this with you right now? All over the place. It's people with more than 100,000 followers who used it. So why am I sharing this with you? I want to share with you a couple of things. Let me flip the screen. This is our new hashtag, and I tell you why it works. We can. This hashtag, we can. It has a meaning, guys. We have more than 100 hashtags on Periscope. But this one has a meaning. The President of the United States, he won his election because 3 words, yes, we can. So now we have our hashtag, and it's not only about Periscope, guys. It's about Facebook, it's about YouTube, it's about wine. We are all over the place. It's about Instagram, and I come up with a website, and I'm going to show you that website now. It's wecan.com, guys. wecan.com. I'm going to share it. Here we go. It still has the hashtag can't scope, but it works already with wecan. And if I click here, you will see all the things. I partnered up with TechBoards. Everyone all over the place who is using wecan will be on this website, and you can directly get in touch with that person. So there are 3 simple steps you need to follow, and I'm going to show you those 3 steps here. It's that simple, guys. It's 3 steps, and you rise together with all the other people, guys. You only need to use the hashtag. It's of course a free hashtag, guys. wecan. You visit the website wecan.com, and we rise together, guys. This is the website wecan.com. It's all about you, guys. Look at these people. Those are all the people who are using it already. And it's just 19 hours old, and I didn't even announce it. You can use it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Periscope. It doesn't matter. Here you see Instagram. Here you see Facebook. Here you see Twitter. And you can, I tell you why I changed the hashtag. It has a couple of reasons. Quickly. I'll tell you what is important. I have it here. What is important for a hashtag? What is important, guys? 2 things are really important that people are using it. The first one is, it needs to be powerful. It needs to be fucking freaking powerful. It needs to have an exposure. It needs to reach millions of people. Okay? We added to the broadcast title. Exactly. That's what you do. It needs to be powerful. So what's the second thing it needs to have? What do you think, guys? Leave me a comment. What do you think is the second thing what it needs to have? I'll tell you. It needs to be short. It needs to be short, and it needs to be versatile. It doesn't need to be, it's not hashtag I'm a freaking superstar on Periscope. No one is using it. It needs to be easy. It needs to be short. So what did we do? Where we are in that thing. We are in the top right. It's powerful and it is short. Guys, it's easy. Exactly. It's powerful and it is short. It's not made up. It's not made up. There are hundreds of hashtags. I know, I have here, I wrote them down, guys. There are more than 100 hashtags out there. Do you know how many hashtags have 5 letters? Tell me. How many hashtags have between 1 and 5 letters? What do you think? Out of 100 hashtags, how many have 5 letters? Out of those 100? None. None. There is no hashtag which has 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 letters. I'll show it to you. I don't make it up. There is not a single one. There is not a single one. I show you all of them. Look at it. Here. Those are all the hashtags, guys. Those are all the great hashtags. All the communities. Here, for example, is CanScope. This was our first one. There is not a single one. Not a single one. So, how many do have 6 letters? Tell me. How many do have 6 letters? What do you think? wecan has 6 letters. How many do you think have 6 letters? wecan, our new hashtag, has 6 letters. How many do you think have 2? 2 more have 6. So if you go for the shortest one, it's BobMop and it's DEDC. Those are the 2 who have 6 letters. And wecan, guys. But what we do with here, this is a website, guys. This is a website which is connecting, which is unifying all of us. on all different platforms. It doesn't matter if you use it on Instagram. You don't want to grow only on Periscope. You want to grow everywhere. You want to make contacts everywhere. You want to find those, I'm not talking about Forex, I'm not talking about all those things. I'm talking about tribes, guys. I'm talking about any hashtag. I'm talking about the hashtags people are using, which are tribes. It's that simple. You add it to your title, you appear automatically here, no matter where you use it, and you rise together. You go on the website and you see all the people who are using it, guys. If you share it right now, it's gonna be here. And I will give you all the tools, all my exposure. Look at this. This was yesterday, guys. This was yesterday. Weekend was not existing. This was yesterday, 24 hours ago. So what happened till today? This is today. We just reached 1 million, guys. We just reached 1 million in the last, it's just between the 19th and the 20th. I don't make that up, guys. It's a true story, guys. We just reached 1 million impressions and almost 500,000 people with a single hashtag in less than 1 day, guys. With only 130 users. And you know what a tribe needs? A tribe needs a strong leader. So guys, who's the number one? And I'm not doing this for showing off, guys. Who's the number one of those 130 people? There are cool people. There's Charlene. There's Deborah. There's the Periscope Summit using the hashtag. But who has real exposure, guys? I'm going to blow your mind. I'm going to go all in. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go all in. I'm going to go all in. That's the last 24 hours, guys. That's the last 24 hours. That you understand it. I'm going to go all in on this hashtag, guys. Everywhere. I'm going to put it on Instagram. I'm going to put it on Twitter. I'm going to put it on Facebook. And you know my audience, guys. Those are entrepreneurs. You used it yesterday. I know, yesterday I was mentioning it the first time. But today we're gonna crush it, guys. I tell you, man, I'm gonna go in on this. Because I believe in it. I'm gonna do contests. I'm gonna do contests like the best sentence we can. Yes, we can. We can achieve more. We can achieve something together. I'm gonna crush it, guys. I'm so, you cannot, I'm jet lagged, guys. I have a 12 hours flight behind me. But I'm stoked. I was looking at the stats and I said like, wow, 1 million impressions in less than 1 day? And I'm even starting with it. I'm starting today with those things. So use it, guys. Use it. I tell you once more. It's so simple. It's so simple, and it needs to be simple. It needs to be free. It needs to be versatile. It needs to have a meaning, and that's what it has, guys. Everyone who shares that broadcast right now gonna be on that website. Everyone who shares that broadcast, and I'm gonna show this in every broadcast, guys. I'm gonna upload that website up, and everyone who's using it will be featured. That's my promise for you. And if you do the same thing, we are the cool kids. We are those who stick together. We are those, and you know why? Do you know why? Because we can. You know? Because we can. That's the thing. Why are we doing this? Because we can. We can rise together, guys. So if you haven't followed me, tap here on the number of viewers and tap on the subscribe button. Everyone gets a shout out who taps on the subscribe button. You use the hashtag. I know. Oh yes, we can. Why are you confused, my friend? Tell me, why are you so powerful it scares the world? It doesn't need to scare you. Just use it. It's just 3 simple steps. 3 simple steps. You are using it, and thanks for Moncherie81 for starting following me. I now did something. I can see when you follow me. So everyone who's following me gets a shout out, guys. If you tap here on the number of viewers, you tap on my profile, and you tap on the follow button, you get a shout out from me. Everyone who's tapping on the follow button gets a shout out to 227 people. So Johanna Dijkstra, shout out to you. Fresh Graffiti, shout out to you. All the people who are starting following getting a shout out, guys. WeCan.com. No, you write it KHAN. And you know why you write it like this? Because that's the personified brand. That's myself. That's no one can take this from us. No big brand can come. No, that's our domain. That's our thing. It stays for us, guys. And this is going to be insane. Let's take a look at the statistics. Let's take a look at the statistics, guys. How it's changing. Look here. 18 new people who used it. 18 new people who shared it. All in here. But spell it right, guys. Spell it right. All the people. You can find it. You go on wecan.com. This will be changed, guys. Just that you know. CanScope will be changed. I talked with TechBot. They're going to change it to WeCan. I can't do it myself. And take a look at the statistics, guys. We reached 1.1 million. We just hit 100,000 impressions more. We just hit 100,000 impressions more. We gained 200,000 impressions in this broadcast. And you see, this is live. This is live, guys. We hit almost 500,000 people. 104. You see this? This is a graph I like. Let's zoom into this. This is the thing I like. This is what I want to have. This is what I want to have for all of us, guys. And it's not about me. It's about the people. I found the software. Here you see the cool people with that picture. I'm going to show this. All the cool people who are using it. I want to promote you guys. I want to use my reach to promote you. And my reach is a reach you want to have. And I show you why you want to have it. Because it's this. This is my reach. This is what I share with you. Guys, this is what I share with you. 6 posts reaching 600,000 people, guys. This is what I want for you. And this is what you need. You need to follow who is a strong leader. You need to follow someone who can change, who can make a difference, guys. And you know why? Because we can. Because we can, guys. So use it. You can use it on Instagram, Facebook, Wine, everywhere. It works everywhere. That's the beauty. Tell me one other hashtag. Tell me one other hashtag which can do this. Tell me. I want to know. There are 250 people in here, almost 260 people in here. Tell me one hashtag which can do that. Tell me. Here's your audience. Tell it. Tell Alex you're wrong. There is this hashtag. It can do the same. I want to know. I might use it. If it's better, I might use it. Tell me. There are 260 people in here. Correct me if I'm wrong. You gonna try it on Twitter? Hashtag love is not a tribe, guys. Hashtag love is not a tribe. Hashtag love is a word meaning everything. You don't want to have a word meaning everything. You want something which attracts your audience. It's not about quantity only, it's about quality. It needs to have a meaning. It needs to be something which stands for something. There is no hashtag. That's why no one is saying it's wrong. Forget about hashtag can't write. Forget about hashtag can't scope. This is 3 simple steps, guys. And I'm gonna use this in every broadcast. And I'm gonna give a shout out to everyone who's using it recently. This will blow our mind, and it's so short. It doesn't take much space because and thanks to PVR for starting following me, guys. Thanks a lot for tapping on the follow button. It's so simple. It's just 6 words. And as I told you, there is no other hashtag. Those are the tribes. I'm not making this up. Take a look yourself. Those are the tribes. They're all longer. There are only 2 of them which is the same length. It's DEDC and it's BOBMOP. And I don't know what it stands for. But those are the only one with 6. I don't say lose your tribe. Use your tribe. If you like your tribe, use it. But if you don't have a tribe, use this one, and I promise you, I will do everything what I can. I'm going all in on this, guys. Of course you can use your name. Your name will be anyway in your title, guys. But use it and can you explain tribes? Of course. A tribe is a community. A tribe is a movement. People who together work on something. That's a tribe. Yes, that's not my website. Hammers, Falco, that's not my website. This is our website. There is no advertisement on it. I'm not asking for money on it. It's just a website where people get featured. That's it. I'm going to show it to you once more. We are all equal. The more you use it, the more you will get exposure. It's just a picture and all the things. There's nothing else on it. There is nothing else on it. Look at it. Someone posted a picture. We can. He posted it on Twitter because it works on Twitter. We can help you get followers if you use it. Exactly, because look at it. You can just go here, you click on a single button, and you can start contacting that person. You can start contacting that person. You can retweet it. You need to have a tool. You need to have a tool to find the people who are interested in what you are interested in. You need to find people who think like you think. You need to build up followers who do what you do. You need to surround yourself with people who believe what you believe. Because this is where trust emerges. And look at this. Those are all people who are using it. That's not just me, that's a community. By the way, great photo, love it. Here, people are asking what is a hashtag. Okay. A hashtag is this. This is a hashtag. When you enter this symbol and then you enter a word, that makes it a hashtag. So you just need to enter that symbol and then you enter those 6 letters and that's it. You write a sentence, you add this to Facebook, you add this to Instagram, you add this to Twitter, and you appear on that website. It's that simple. That's all what you need to do. Use that hashtag, visit that website, and rise together. I made it pretty simple, guys. It's simple because otherwise we won't use it. If I come up with a 10-step plan, you won't use it, guys. What's the main advantage of using We Can? I'll tell you, my friend. I'll tell you, my friend. What about the advantage of gaining 1.1 million impressions in one day? What do you think about that? What about the advantage of hitting 500,000 people in one day? Do you think this is an advantage? Do you think this is cool or this is not cool? And I'm making this not up. That's not my website. That's Keyhole. Keyhole.co. Real time. That's real time info. If I scroll down, you see recent users. Those are real users who are using it. Here you see the most influential ones. So why I'm here twice? Because I'm using it on Twitter and on Instagram. Look at it. 64,000. Actually, I have already 70,000. It's not updated. That's influential, and this is influential. 73,000. So only on Instagram and on Twitter, I hit 130,000. And I'm going to use this every day. Every post, I'm going to use this. Here we have someone else with 20,000. Here we have someone else with 13,000. Here we have someone with 2,000. Here we have my lovely Francina with 6,000. All of us, guys. And I can give a shout out to all the people who are using it. I can give a shout out to all the cool people. And you see, where do we use it? On Periscope. That's the top site. 151 people used it on this site. You should use it. You should use it. You see, we're gonna hit 500,000 in this broadcast. We're gonna hit 500,000, guys. Share that out, and we're gonna hit 500,000 people in this broadcast. You need a tribe? Here's your tribe. Nice to meet you. That's all the tribes. Nice to meet you. Here's your tribe. You need a tribe? Here you go. And this is not only, and it's happening on Facebook, guys. Look at this. Look at this website. That's the #1 Periscope success group. And do you know what I will do? Do you know what I will do? I'll tell you what I will do. I will change the name Periscope Success and add We Can. I add We Can. That's the #1 group on Periscope Success, guys. There's more than 1.5 thousand people in it. You see it? Another thing, I'm gonna change that picture later with We Can. Periscope Success We Can. It will be a success group, guys. I'm gonna shoot this out to 1,400 people on the group. Be part of the group too, guys. Be part of the group. Here you see all the cool things which are happening, all the great pictures. You want to be part in a tribe? Feel invited. Feel invited. Do you see what we did here? We cross-promote us. We cross-promote us not only on Periscope. Here, look at this. This is Snapchat. These are all the cool people on Snapchat. All of us, we cross-promote each other. We rise together. This is what a tribe does. Not only about Periscope. This is Snapchat, guys. We help each other to grow. This is only Snapchat. You want to be part in a group. This was our meetup. There we go. This was our meetup. People watched it. We went to Blab together. We Blab from all over the world. This is cool, guys. This is what Periscope is about. It's about growing. It's about sharing your story. There you go. There we went together. Do we see the statistics somehow? I think 100 people watched it. This is cool, guys. This is what we want, right? This is what we want. We want to grow together. Here, promote yourself to the group. Ask questions. Find out the secrets about the things. Get like the crazy, crazy things which are happening. Tips, tips, tips here. Breaking news. Never miss something. It's so easy. All you need to do is visit the website. Can someone write down the link? bit.ly/PeriSuccess. Can please someone write down the thing, because you want to be here. And you want to be here, guys. You want to be here. Because, boom, look at it. People are using it on Instagram. People are using it on Twitter. People are using it on Facebook. Look at all those people who are using it. It's crazy, guys. And all you need to do is so simple. It's so simple that it's ridiculous. Everyone who's not using it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry for you. If you don't use it, I'm sorry. It's just 6 little letters and one website, and you find all the people you can stay in contact with. All those people are looking for it. It's that simple, guys. Almost 300 people are watching right now and asking themselves, what is he talking about? I'll tell you, this was yesterday. This was yesterday. It's a true thing. This was We Can yesterday. Here, nothing. No recent posts found for your search terms. This was yesterday. Chantal, take a look at it and I explain you what you should do. And now, 1 day later, what happened? 1 day later, we hit 500,000. What did I say, you guys? What did I tell you? We're gonna hit 500,000 people in this broadcast. We gonna hit 500,000 people with 1.1 million impressions in less than 1 day. Okay? In less than 1 day. And thank you, Beauty Fleeky, for starting following me. We just hit it, guys. And all you need to do to be part of 500,000 people in just one day is this. All you need to do is this. It's that simple. You don't use something special. You just use a hashtag and 6 simple letters which you use in your broadcast. You ask the people to share it out, and you visit one simple website. That's it. That's it. 170,000 more impressions only during this scope. That's the power. That's the power, Jelena, of people who believe that we can achieve something together, that we can rise together. But guys, spell it right. Please don't spell it wrong. It's Khan. So Chantal, to explain you what you should do, when you do a broadcast, add this hashtag and you will appear on that website and you will gain followers. You will gain connections. And I show you once more how you can do it because it's so simple. You appear here, and if you like someone, you can just tap here and you're on his profile. Did you see it? Shall I show it one more time? You see someone where you say like, oh man, that post is interesting. So what you do, you just tap and you're on his profile. You see what is happening and you can stay in contact with that person. It's that simple. You don't even need to change the website. You can just click here and you can start talking with that person. Can I do it easier for you to get in touch with like-minded people? And it's not only Twitter, guys. It's Instagram. Look at it. It's Instagram. It works on Instagram too. All you need to do is add a simple hashtag. All you need to do is add a simple hashtag. That's it. That's how she came to that page. It's that simple. It's that simple. But guys, add valuable content. First of all, we gonna delete content which is spammy. Next to it, you won't gain followers by it. You wanna have people adding value, right? We have 300 people in here, guys. Here, there you go. Dana recommended it, and now we are using it. It was 2 minutes ago, guys. I can like it, and I like it right now. There you go. I can retweet it. I can answer to it. I can do everything. It's so simple. 300 people, and it's just getting more people, guys, because this is interesting. Usually Periscope goes down. Usually people leave the stream, but here people stay in the stream, and you know why? Because we have a dream, and this stream is rising together. This stream is rising together, that we can do it because it has a meaning. Just understand, the President of the United States, probably the most powerful person in the world, he became president because of Yes We Can. And now we have this. It's in our ear. This is why it's working. It's nothing new for us. And now we have this website and you can use it. Today is day one. You are here on day one. You can say, all the people which are in here right now, 300 people, you can say, I was there on day one. I was a part of it from day one. I used it. I visited the website. I found people like me, and I was rising together. And it's that simple. Day one, guys. Let's make history, guys. It's our thing. It's our thing. It can't be easier. I mean, I'm lucky that my name is Khan. I'm lucky. And you know what? This works also in India, guys. That's the most popular name in India. And you know what? India is 1.2 billion people. Can you imagine how much for an audience this is? 1.2 billion people in India. Do we need to register? No. You don't need to do anything but adding that hashtag. That's all. This is all you need to do. You don't need to register. You don't need to pay. You don't need to do anything but just adding a hashtag to your posts. And recommend that website. That's all. And that website doesn't make advertisement. I don't need that, guys. You know I'm an entrepreneur. I have businesses. I make my money differently. This website is just for you. And we have 8 more people who did it. Look at it. Someone just took a screenshot, added the hashtag WeCan to it, and that's it. It's that simple. Take a screenshot, and that's it. It's that simple. The title from the ancient Mongolia, a leader like Genghis Khan. There you go. There you go. It has a meaning, guys. That's why it's working. It has a meaning. It's short and simple. You know the KISS rule? Keep it simple, stupid. I'm going to show you quickly my thing because this is crucial, guys. I used it here. Look at this. Look at the exposure I got on an Instagram post. Just that you understand, 3,000 likes. That's, by the way, the CEO of Periscope. I met him. It's a great guy, by the way. But I'm going to show you something. This is what it's about. It's about Psy. Psy is all you need for social media. You need people, you need stories, and you need yourself. This is social media. It's that simple. And you see that hashtag? I'm going all in on this. There is no way back. You know what? I'll tell you. You know what? I can help you with the stories. I can help you with the people with this hashtag. I can't help you with yourself. You need to trust in yourself. But I'll tell you something. And this is, I'm so excited about this, guys. I feel so great being here, Alex. Ismail, I'm so happy that you're here because we build up something great. You know it. And I tell you, oh, guys, I have one more thing for you. I have one. You say, okay, Alex, that's cool. I mean, you convinced me with this. Now it's, by the way, 505,000 people. But what's the long term? What's the long term in this, right? That's what you might ask. I'll tell you what's the long term. You know what happened with my last hashtag? Do you know what happens with my last hashtag Canscope? Shall I show it to you? Shall I show to you what happened with my last hashtag Canscope? There you go. This happened with my last hashtag Canscope. I did it already, guys. I did it already. Do you see that? That's almost 14 million people which I reached. And I was not all in. I was not all in on this hashtag. I used it, but I was not all in on this hashtag. And I reached 14 million people and I reached 75 million impressions. I'm not a scam artist, guys. Almost 5,000 people used it. More than 20,000 tweets in a couple of months. And I was not all in. Look at this blob graph. Look about it. It was all over the world. It was a global thing. I'm on follow the hashtag. I'm on follow the hashtag with the hashtag Canscope. And I was not all in with it. This was just Periscope. This doesn't have a real meaning. It was just my name and Periscope. But this here, this has a meaning, guys. Where is it? This has a meaning. Let me refresh it for us. This was yesterday, guys. This was yesterday. And now check it out how it looks today. Yesterday was nothing. And now look at it. We reached more than 1 million people. You know what I like? I like that. This is what I like. I like such a graph. This is what I like. This is what I love. Reaching 300,000 people. This is what I love, guys. Was bedeutet we can? It means wir können. Wir können es. This is what I want. 300,000 people, guys. Look at this. Again, in this scope, we hit more than 300,000 impressions and more than 100,000 people in less than an hour. In less than an hour, guys. Do you understand the power? Do you get it? Do you get it? Tell me, give me a thumbs up. Does this work for Twitter? Yes. Does this work for Facebook? Yes. Does this work for Instagram? Yes. Does this work for Periscope? Yes. Does this work for Wine? Yes. This works everywhere. This is why it's so simple. This is why you want to do it. This is why you want to use it. Look at it. This is Twitter. It's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. We can. She just added that hashtag and she's on the page. Here. He spelled it wrong, but it works still. Although he spelled it wrong, I got your back, my friend. I got your back. You're still on the website because I added this too. We can. Come join this group and be supported by millions of people. That's exactly what it is. But please understand, you spell it like this. This is the right way to do it. This is the wrong way to do it. But it still works, guys, because I got your back. Here, you smart. If no one has told you that today, there you go. We can. People are using it. And many people are using it, guys. Many people. Do you see how many those are? Do you see that? Lord, more posts. I want to see more. Do you see that? Do you see that, guys? I want to have more. You need someone who's powerful. Who is this? That's the CEO of Periscope, guys. You want to have someone with contacts. You want to have someone with a network, right? That's what you want. Do you have a lot of influence, Alex? I do. That's why. That's why, guys. Look at this, how many things this is happening, guys. Man, if you don't want to use it, don't do it. I mean, if I would be you, what is that simple? What is that simple? Recommend the website, tell people about it, and let's grow together. We are in this together, guys. We are in this together. And I shout you out. I already used it like 5 times. There you go. Take a screenshot, guys, that you know what you do. Take a screenshot now, guys, that you know what you do. Print it out, use it. Don't forget to use it. I will shout you out. You see 300 people in the room? I give some shout outs to some people. I give some shout outs to some people. Here we go. Those are my people. Here are my people who are using it recently. I want to go on influencers and check it out. I want to give some shout outs to some people right now who are using it. Let me check. Here we have double times me because of my exposure, 700,000. But look at this. Here are some shout outs for some cool people. Darren, Janice, Career Engineer, Patty Universe, Cheryl, Asnai, Frankie, David Guerra, Malia. Here, and this is just one page of 127. I give some shout outs to my people. There we go. More and more people, guys. Roger Green, Becky Farias, Lane. That's the thing, guys. We are hitting it hard, guys. We are hitting it hard. Look at this, guys. One more thing. I'm going to hit it on Medium too. I wrote an article about Periscope, guys. I'm going to share this with you right now. We can. And you know what? In my articles, I'm writing articles, guys. I'm going to use we can. I have to go with you somewhere. Wait, guys. I'm using it in my articles. Where is it? Here. I'm going to read it. I believe we can make a difference. It's an article. Liked, recommended, commented. It's an article on Medium. I'm using it. I'm using that hashtag all over the place, guys. It's, by the way, how Periscope can make us big bucks now. You can read it You find it on my Twitter profile, guys. If you want to read it, read it. I'm not reading it. It's not about me right now. It's about you. But I show you one more thing, guys. You can take a look at the number, and I'm going to show you one more thing. I'm taking care of my people, and I show you now what I mean with it. I'm going to show you now what I mean with it. Give me a second. I'm going to go for this. Look at that. Look at that. We hit like 5,500,000. 50,000 people more we hit. It was my first Medium article, right? Give me a second, guys. I'm coming back in 1 second. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something big. Give me a second. I'm back again, guys. You ready for it? Are you ready for it? Guys, I'm going to show you something big. How I take care of my people. How I take care of my people. Look at this. I'm writing for a magazine, right? It's in one of the biggest newspapers in Germany. So, Alex says never leave the scope. Gotcha. I know. You usually should never leave the scope, but I have to show you something. In the magazine, guys, look at this. Look at this. Where is it? Look at this, guys. I'm going to show you something now. When I find it. I need to find it, and then I show you something. Here. What's that? It's Periscope. I wrote a whole article about Periscope. Do you know what I'm going to do in the next article? I'm going to write about you guys. I wrote about Periscope and Grand Cardone. And the Periscope Summit is in German. So you don't know it. But you know that's a Periscope profile, guys. That's the thing. I'm going to write about this in the offline magazine, guys. I'll show you one more thing. I'm gonna go all in this, guys. You're gonna be in a magazine in Germany, guys. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show it the top people who are using the hashtag, guys. You're gonna be in a magazine. How do you like that? Have you ever been in a magazine, guys? Tell me, have you ever been in a real magazine? I'm not talking about an online blog kind of bug. I'm talking about a real magazine, guys. A real magazine people buying, you know? People spend money for. That's what I'm talking about, right? Wait, I'll show you one more thing. For my Instagram people, I wrote an article of all my Instagram friends. It was instantly famous. I just don't know in which one it was. I'm writing in every one of those. I need to find it, guys. I need to find it. Ah, shit. You can go on. Dang, this is awesome. You want to be in a magazine, guys? Give me a thumbs up if you want to be in a magazine. Do you want to be in a magazine, guys? Tell me. Show me some love. Show me some love if you want to be in a magazine. I don't find that article. I mean, I wrote about so many things. Here, there you go. There you go. Instantly famous. That are my friends. That's Xenia, that's Louisa, that's Miranda. There you go. Nice article, guys. That's myself writing about that thing, you know? That's what you need, guys. You need people who promote you. You need people who support you, right? That's what we need. The big live show. That was it, by the way. It was about Periscope. Die große live show. It means like the big live show. Periscope. You see it? Periscope. Man, I did a lot for Periscope, guys, to be honest. And I'm going to do a lot for you because I don't let people falling down, you know? I'm not doing that. Because I can. That's the thing. It's that simple. Because we can, guys. So much fun last weekend, man. The entertainer is crazy. You're a crazy dude. So all you need to do, guys, I'm going to support you online, I'm going to support you offline. I'm going to do everything. I want that we rise together because that's what a leader is doing, guys. A leader is taking care of his people. That's what a leader is doing. That's what we're here for. I believe everyone has a story worth sharing, guys. And I want that you can share your story. Look at it. I mean, that's love, guys. I'm not making that up. I'm not making this up. We were at 400,000 in the beginning of the broadcast. Now we're at 550,000. Who is reaching 150,000 in this broadcast, guys? Who? It's just us. It's not me, myself. It's not me, myself. It's us. It's not that I do this. I cannot reach 150,000 in a broadcast. It's us. It's 143 posts today. Today, guys. And you see what was yesterday? Do you see how many posts I had yesterday? I had one post, guys. I had one post yesterday. One post yesterday. I had one post yesterday. Today I have 143. That's a thing, guys. It's the truth. Not making that up. You see, the numbers just changed. 187, 1.2 million, guys. We can, exactly, all you need to do, guys. I'm going to wrap that up. I tell you I love you, you know it. It's that simple, guys. Take a screenshot, follow those 3 steps, and you're going to grow. I'm going to show you one more thing, one more little thing, how you should get in touch with the people. You go on the website, wecan.com, you take a look at the people, and you start connecting with each other. You just tap on a single button. If you want to get in touch with that person, you just hit reply and directly you get in touch. It's that simple. You can send out some messages to people and say like, man, I just saw you in a podcast. We use the same hashtag. It's a great thing. Because if someone is using this, he believes what you believe. You can say like, man, we are both part of the We Can tribe. We both believe that we can. Let's do something together. Let's cross-promote each other. I'm going to do a whole broadcast soon about the ways how you can the best way engage and collaborate. Because you need to find people who share your broadcast and you share their broadcast, that you grow. You need to find like-minded people. And this is a website all over the place with like-minded people, guys. That's a thing. I mean, those are all different people, guys. How would you go? Do you think it makes sense, guys? Let's talk quickly about this. What do you think is more effective? Do you think it's more effective to entering a broadcast, entering a comment, hey Alex, I want to be in touch with you? Or do you think it makes more sense to directly contact someone on Twitter? To directly contact via comment someone on Instagram? What makes more sense? Guys, it makes more sense to use their website. Don't spend your time going in all those kind of broadcasts and comment and comment and comment. It's a waste of time. It works. But this is better. Because those are people who already believe what you believe. They're in the same tribe like you are. They're using the website. They say like, yeah, we can. We can do it. So use it, guys. Just go on their website and find new people you want to find new people you want to get in touch with. Take a look at it. I mean, it's so simple. You just open some tabs. I click here, and I click here, and I click here, and I click here, and I click there, and thanks, Brian Gregg, for following me. You click here, and you click here. So, what's happening? What's happening right now? There you go. I just clicked here and opened new tabs, and I find the people. I can see who are those people. Those are all Periscopers probably. I find all those people. I can stay in touch with them. I can see what they're doing, and if I like someone, I can just get in touch. I can just write a message or tweet out something. It's that simple. Do this, guys. And look at this. 99 plus because of you guys. 99 plus. Again, once more you did this. I will answer, by the way, guys. It will take me a while, but I will answer. It's that simple. Do this 5 minutes a day. Do this 5 minutes a day and you find more people you can connect with. I promise to you, spend 5 minutes on this website a day and you will find more people. Just think about if you contact every day 5 people. Every day you contact 5 people. That means that you are contacting every week 35 people. That means you connect with 150 people every month. That means you contact in 1 year 1,800 people with 5 minutes every day. Now think about if you write 10 people a day. If you write 10 people a day, it would be 3,600. Think about if you go with 20 people a day. You contact 7,200 potential people, which increase your network. What hashtags do we use? Is this a serious question, my friend? Do you really ask me right now which hashtag you use when it's in front of your screen, my friends? Right? It's that simple. It's that simple. That's what we do. It's that simple. Right? So, Bree is in here. Bree, my friend, how are you? How are you? I missed you at the summit, but I know you don't really like the summit. How are you, my friend? Tell me, Rachel. You see, I got your back. I see when you're coming. When I come into your stream, what do I get? No one sees me, But here we go. You come to my stream. Hope the song was great. Man, it's all about the people. You know what it is, Rachel? It's all about the people. At the end, it's all about the people. We're all in the people business. You know it. You should have watched my stream yesterday. Rachel, honestly, you should have watched my stream yesterday. Maybe you can catch it. You would have loved it. I was like off the hook. It was the real deal. Like you do. I understood, what's your magic? What's your power about that whole thing? Keeping it real, right? Oh, are there some replays I should see? You should definitely watch the broadcast of yesterday. It was some deep shit. Seriously, it was some things. I was going through my life when I was getting like $50 a week, being in a little model apartment, in Greece, and with 4 other people in the room, you had like less than $10 a day. That was some serious shit, But you know what it is. You know how it is, right? Things go, you love deep shit. I know you love that. That's why I say it, You probably think like those other podcasts, they are like too much made up, right? That would be the word you're using. But I learned too. I learned about Periscope, You need to keep it real. It's not just about the tips and tricks and all those kind of things. People want to get things from your heart, right? They want to get to know you. That's what's fun. That's what most of the people, they don't want to open up. What are you talking about, Ellen? Yeah, that was it. We kind of new. It's a new thing. It's a new movement I want to create to promote each other, guys. That's the whole thing. You need to open up. I'll tell you one thing. Pri, I want to tell you something. I was a little bit upset today. When I watched the nominations for the Shorty Award. I think you have to be nominated. I also told to some people, you have to be nominated because you keep it real on your Periscopes. Many people are the same thing, doing and talking about the same things, but you keeping it real with your things. So many people trust in you. You should have been getting a nomination. You know what I'm talking about? You're a special Periscoper. You are the only real life Periscoper. That live streaming Periscoper who's sharing his whole life. I think she went off already. But that's really one thing. Most of the people there are more or less the same. Some of the people I really love. Don't get me wrong. I love Brian, I love Ryan, I love Jeff, I love some of the people in there, but some of the people, I'm gonna ask that don't deserve it. There are other people I would like more to be in that list, not nominated. But that's how it is, People decide, stick with it or not. My reception's better. I have to watch this later. I'll send you a text message about it, guys. But guys, that was a lot about those things. What I told you. Mitch is great and authentic. Yeah, I love Mitch. Don't get me wrong. That whole keynote about Mitch and Dan, I really loved. Especially Mitch, because Mitch has no filter. It's crazy. Mitch has absolutely no filter. I was sitting in the front row next to Dan, and I said, did he just say that? He said, I'm just suck on keynotes. It's not interesting what I say. Have you ever heard about a periscoper or a keynote speaker who kind of said, I'm not good at this? I loved it. I'm not good at this. He had absolutely no filter at all. That's what I love, Guys, you know what you should do? Basically, we should do that. You know what? We should switch off the lights. Shall we switch off the lights? Like that. Do you see the difference? Guys, do you see the difference between all those lights and no lights? It's a different thing, right? It's a different feeling when you don't have any lights. It's more real. This is more real, right? So what do you prefer? I wanted to show this. Actually, I wanted to switch it off in the beginning. I forgot about it. But thanks to Bree, I remembered to it. That makes it real. That's more natural. That's nothing like the big lights from the left and from the right. That's just how we are. Oh my gosh, are you a lighting scoper? No, I'm not talking about lights. I'm seriously not talking about lights. But did you see the difference? I showed you once more. Wait. I showed for you once more that you understand the difference. You see it? Everything, perfect lighting, coming from the left, perfect lighting, coming from the right. And now, let's do it one more time. Ready for it? Difference. You want to see hashtag real people, right? We can is the hashtag, exactly. That's real. This is actually how I will broadcast in the future. I'm not gonna use those lights. I'm gonna use this. This is Periscope, guys. This is Periscope. That's how I look. That's how it is. It's like that. No makeup, no nothing. I not even shave. I mean, I'm probably gonna shave tomorrow, but not even shaved, guys. That's how it is. So one last time, before I wrap this up, let me explain you what you need to do. Okay? And then I'll wrap this up, guys, and I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep the whole night. I'm jet lagged like crazy. It's a 12-hour flight, but a 15-hour trip from door to door. Mate, what is a filter? What is a filter? Like, what is a filter? Anyone has a synonym for filter? Filter is a filter. All you need to do is this. 3 easy steps to gain more exposure. You use the hashtag WeCan. You visit wecan.com and we rise together. It's that simple. And I show you how many people you reach by doing that. I show you how many people you reach by doing that. Laugh. Look at this. I'm going to refresh it. Look at this. Look how the number, I love how the number counts up in a minute. How the number counts up. There you go. 1.2 million impressions, 554,000 people, and we're talking about less than a day. We are talking about less than a day. Do you like that? What's this? Just joined. This is how you reach 500,000 people in one day with a single hashtag. This is how we can grow together. This is how we can achieve more. This is what you should do to expose yourself to the masses. This is massive. Those are 3 simple steps. Use the hashtag, visit the website, and start connecting with each other. That's it. Nothing more. Just that. You can use it everywhere. You can use it on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you want. It's working everywhere. It's working on Twitter. It's working on Periscope. It's working on Instagram. It's working everywhere. It's working on Facebook. It is working everywhere. And you appear on a website. It's that simple. Use it simply on all social media. 50 people used it in the last 15 minutes. Just that you understand. 50 people. What about Plab? It works on Plab too. As soon as someone shares the broadcast, it works on Plab too. All you need to do is take a look at it. That's it. You find beautiful people. You know, I see dogs as people. So you ask myself, well, why you say beautiful people? I just love dogs, guys. Here you see, almost 5,000 likes. There we go. I love dogs. Period. That's it. I love dogs. I love dogs. And here you see like all the great people from the summit. It's crazy. You can also search for it on Facebook. When you post, make sure post is public though. You find all the people, but you don't need to search for it. It will be on a website. It will be automatically on the website Periscope. Dogs are best friends. That's it. So guys, it's after 10. I gotta get some food. I'm gonna unpack. The first thing when I came home was meeting you. I didn't even unpack my small bag. Use the hashtag Periscope, guys. And I appreciate your time. We can do it, guys. Let's make history. Let's go all in it. I love you. Tap and tell everyone about it. We can, guys. We can. It's not case sensitive. We can do it. I'm going to tell you tomorrow what's the progress. Use it, and the guys who are using it the most will get a free shout out to hundreds of people, if not thousands of people. Bye guys, thanks for all the people who shared it. As I said, the people who use it the most in the next 24 hours gonna be featured in my next broadcast. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.